So yesterday we discussed this capitalized method. Capitalized method will capitalize the first letter of the string. Syntax, you have to give a string to this capitalize, str.capitalize, automatically the first character is capitalized. Okay, this will be the output. This is a string. So T is capitalized. Center. So it returns the padded string with the original string at the center, and the rest of the spaces are filled with characters. Okay. So this is okay. This is this is a string example. Wow, triple exclamatory. The string is centered, and the fill character, as you have already given in the method invocation, they are they are padded. So that is center method. Now, count method, very, very important. Count method. Count is a method, so that will count. So this is the what do you call the syntax. You have to give a string, and you have to give the beginning address, as well as you can give the ending address, ending position of that particular string. So it counts how many times the string occurs in another string. So that is, here str is nothing but it's a substring in another string. You can also give the beginning character and ending, beginning of the search as well as ending of the search. So that is the character positions you can certainly give. So here we have str. This is a string example. Wow. And count I from 0 to 20. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this is an example. So it starts from this till example E, and counts how many times I has occurred. So obviously in the second, it is calculating if you don't give any starting index and ending index, automatically the starting index by default it will be taken as 0, and ending index it will be automatically taken as the entire length of the string, and it will count. Okay, look at here. I has occurred 1, 2, 3 times. Yes, it is giving str.count 3 times. Wow, since it has, we have not given any starting index and ending index, automatically it has taken the default value 0 and end of the string, that is length of the string, as the start and end points. And based on those endpoints, what happens? The calculation began, and of course it could able to return 1. So that is the thing. Ends with. Ends with is a method that will tell whether the string is ends with that particular pattern or particular substring. Okay, here we have this one example. You can see this is an string example. Wow and exclamatory we have given, and wow exclamatory is the suffix. What I'm doing, I'm asking print str dot ends with suffix. So in this case, it will return true. It will return true because this particular string is ending with wow triple quotes. Yes, sorry, triple exclamation. Yes, it is absolutely correct. It will give the correct results. And str ends with suffix 20. So in this case, it will start its starting location. It starts its starting location from 20th character onwards, and it will, you have not given the end point, and it will go till the end. And at the end, what it will do, That means it will start from this 20th location, that is a starting, and ending you have not given, so it is taking default. And here also it will say. Next, I will change suffix to is, and I check whether suffix is present between 2 to 4. So 0, 1, 2, it starts from I, yes, 2, 3, and 4, is space. And if I ends with this, it is also giving true value. And 2 to 6, yes, 2, 4, 5, 6. Here also it is giving true. So look at here. For first one, ends with the wow, yes, it is correct. For the second one, also it is correct. For the third one, also it is correct. And for the last one, it is 2 to 6. And suffix that it is ending with is a space. So 2 means this one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That means it will go up to 5. Is space I. Is space I is not ending with is. So it is giving false. Of course, this is how you can certainly, work on this. So next is find. The difference between count and find is count exactly it will do the same thing. Find also will do the same thing. But the difference between count and find is find determines if the string occurs in the string. That is, in a substring of a string, if the string is present, then it will return the index. It will return the index. Index means where in which position that substring is present in the main string. That will, and if it is not found, it will return -1. It will give -1 if it is not found. So in the case of count method, if it is not found, it will print 0. It will never print the index number, okay, or the -1. It will never give index number or -1. So in the case of find, it will give index number as well as the -1. -1 indicates it is not found. For example, look at this example. This is string example, colon, dot, 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 wow, triple exclamatory. Exam, whether it is found. Exam is in str2. You can just give str1 dot find str2. Yes, exam it is here. It will return 15th location. 2 to 10. That means it starts from location number 2, and it will go up to 10th location. 10th location in the sense 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10. And in this case, definitely it is not going to give. So it is giving -1. And of course, 2 to 20. 2 to 20 in this sense, this is up to here. I think the output is reversed, but the same thing. So if you want to try this, if I want to execute this, let us do this example find. I'll just copy it. I'll put it in the Jupyter notebook, which is already running. Yeah, I paste it here. Look at here. I'll paste. Yes, I have done. So for this, it is true. For this, it is true. And whereas for this, it is false. Because exam is not going to come between 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So between this string, it is not going to come. It is not going to come. So for the second print statement, you get false or -1 for both. The first output, that is line number 4 and line number 6, you get the correct output. So you can run it. So once you run, you can see you have got exam. So this is 10. Actually, sorry, 10 means it is starting from 10th point. Yes, from this point onwards, it is starting till the end. 20th point. 20th point means this is the 20th point. 20th till end. So it is not, getting, and it will give -1. So that is, output that we have got. Moving further, index, there is a function called index. Okay. Index is also very similar to find. It is same as find. But there, find method will return -1. Here, index method, if it is not found, it will raise as an exception, that is runtime error. It will raise as a runtime error. It will rise as a runtime error. So keep that in mind. Generally, question is asked in the examination, what is the difference between count, find, and index? Many times they ask this question. Even you see the previous year question papers, this has become a common question. Okay, it has been asked. And if you look at this, index string begin, that is you have to give the beginnings of indexing, that is search, and end. So once you find it, it will return the exact location address. If it is not found, it will give the error, that is value error. Let me do this example. Let me run this example. Let me take same this one and try it out. When I try this, probably I get yeah, I run this. When I run this, yeah, I get an error. The same code, if I run here, I'm getting -1. So instead of -1 here, I'm getting error because this str2 is not available after 40th. The total length itself, it is around 15 to 20. Beyond 40, there is no string, and you are trying to find exam in that. It is highly impossible. So it is giving a value error. It's a value error. Syntax value error. You're getting error. You're getting an error in line number. Okay, you're getting an error. So I'm sorry, you're getting an error. So this is the observation that you have to make. This is the observation you have to make. And of course, you can see, yeah, value error, you are getting the same error. Error message, value error. So that's the beauty of it. And is num. This is also a method which will check whether the string is consisting of alpha number, alphanumeric character. If it is present, it will return true, or else it will return false. So look at here. This is 2009. I'm just giving with no space. Okay, it's a string. I'm just checking whether is there any number, is num. It is returning true. And I have taken another string example which is not having any number, and I'm checking is any alpha number you have. Is any alpha number you have? It is giving no. It is saying false. The same example, let us consider here. Okay, I'll take the same example. Let us consider. And all these examples I'm running just to give the feel of this execution, program execution. So when I run this, so for the first one, it is giving true. For the second one, it is giving false because there is no number, alpha number. Okay, right. Next, we have is alpha. That means whether you have only alphabets. no space and no digits. So checks whether the string consisting of alphabetic characters only, whether it contains only alphabetic characters. If you say this, yes. And for the second string, you are giving a space, you are giving a dot, you are giving exclamation, definitely it will say it is not correct. It is not correct. It's false. So let us try this example also. I'll demonstrate this example also. So you can just check it. So whether a string contains only alphabet characters or not. That's the, basic idea about it. So E is alpha num. So whether alpha number numeric is present or not. So it is just like this. You can see it is working. The same way, similar way, it is working. And E is digit. It contains only digits. Is it only digits if it is containing? Yes, in this case. Also, it is the similar way. I can run the same example. You can just see, and you can see this. Okay, I'll run the same example. So let me take one more example. Okay, I'll take one more statement just for. So I'll write this is okay, 2020. Okay, or else I'll just write IPL 2020. Let me write IPL 2020. This is a purely number. This doesn't have any number. This is having a number with. It is having number with some alphabets. So when I run this, I will get true for only pure digits. That is each digit. For this also, it is mixed with alphabets. No. For this also, no. Yes. So this is true, false, false. This thing. It is a thing that you should always understand. And E is lower. Will tell whether all the characters are in lowercase. Okay. Here you can see at least some characters are in uppercase. And remember, it ignores spaces and the special symbols. E is lower method checks whether the string, that is all the characters, case-based characters, are in lowercase. And lowercase doesn't apply to space, lowercase doesn't apply to dot, lowercase doesn't apply to exclamation. So obviously you get this. So false and true are there. And E is space. Whether the string method is consisting of space, only space. Yes, E is space. So this is E is space is a method that will certainly check. Okay. E is a title. E is title. Whether the string is having title case. What is the meaning of title case? First character of every letter, if it is capitalized, then that is called as title case. In this case, I have given title case, so I got the output true. In the second case, the subsequent characters are not capitalized. First character is not capitalized, so obviously you get false. So that is his title. These are some of the methods, string methods. In the examination, definitely they ask using this methods you can do. You can calculate, or you can explain. You can write some programs. Okay. Join. Join is a function which joins the sequence, joins all the strings with a sequence character. Okay, here RNSIT is a one string, RR Nagar is another string, Bengaluru is another string. So I want to join this with a sequence. Yes is hyphenated. Yes dot join SEQ. So when I do it, so what I'll get RNSIT hyphen RR Nagar hyphen Bengaluru. So all these characters are joined with a sequence character. Yes. Let us try this example, because this example is quite interesting and different from others. So I'll just copy this example. Let me show you how exactly it works. Yeah, and observe. Yes, you got it. Sequence S is equal to, and semicolon is not mandatory. It's a C. This one I have followed. Yes, RR Nagar, Bengaluru. Yes, it's fantastic. It works. It works fantastic. So it's just like that. Instead of this, you can certainly give a comma operator. You can run RNSIT, comma, RR Nagar, comma, Bengaluru. Of course, you can certainly add whatever the character that you add. And of course, I also give a comma and space. And what happens? Comma and space has been added for every join sequence. That is done. Okay. That's about string method join. You also have a len method. Len, len is not a method, it's a function. Okay, I'm sorry, I've written wrong here. It's not a method, it's a function. It's a function. You know why? Why it is a function? Because this is a built-in function. It's a built-in function. I think you all know, if you run an idle, and I'll just run idle, you can see, if I list all the built-in functions, what happens? Len is also a built-in function. It will find how many characters are there in that particular object. Okay. Once it is, idle is opened, we can certainly, show you. So it is a function, it's a built-in function that will give you the length of the string, the number of characters in the string. Yes, it's not a method, it's a function. It's a function. Len is a function because it is not associated with the string. String.len, you are not writing. You are writing len of str. Since you are writing len of str, it is not a method. It's actually a function. It's actually a function. Okay, function. It's a function. And here also it's a function. It's a function. It's a function. It's a function. So remember, it's the function len returns the length of the string. Okay, it's just like that. And idle is, I think it is open now. Yeah, it is open. So I just clear the screen. Yeah, you can see dir underscore built-ins, builtins underscore. You can see len is a function. It's a built-in function. And you can see, yeah, you can see at the bottom, you can see here, at the bottom, you can just check len of, I just give RNSIT, so it will return 5. It will return 5 because the length of the string RNSIT is 5 characters. Yes, it's just like that. Okay, and not only that, you can also give len of, you can certainly give within square bracket 45, 32, 4, and 6, 2. This is a list. And when you find the length of the list, there's nothing but 4 elements are there. So it works for not only for strings, it also works for lists, also works for dictionaries, other tuples, and etc. It works. So len is a built-in function. It's not a string method. Okay. Similarly, lower is a method which will convert your entire uppercase string into lowercase string. Yes. Min function and max function. It is again min and max. They are not uh, methods. Okay, they are not methods. I purposefully kept this because you should know the difference between method and function. And min function and max function works with a string, and it will return the lowest ASCII character available in this particular string. In this particular string, I think lowest is the special characters. Lowest is special characters. Let us see the example of min. Okay, let us see the example of min and max with respect to string. And yeah, I'll take, where is it? I'll take this min and max. I'll just copy it. Let us see how exactly it is functioning with respect to Jupyter. Okay, I just paste it. Yeah. When I run this code, so it is giving the minimum character is y, sorry, maximum character is y, which is, the maximum ASCII value. The minimum ASCII value character is exclamation. Yes, that's what this min and max is going to give. It is what it is going to give. So minimum value and maximum value. Okay, let me clear all the drawings. Yeah. Similarly, replace. Replace will replace one particular occurrence. Okay, and is being replaced with was. Okay, the replace method will return a copy of a string in which the occurrence of old has been replaced with a new. Optionally, you can restrict number of replacements. So here it is replacing all, but in this case, it is replacing only two. It is, and remember, every time after replacing, it will create a copy of the string, and that string is returned. That string is returned. You can see this method returns a copy of the string. See, original string is not altered. The copy is created. If the copy, if you assign it to the same string, then old contents will get erased. Okay. So this is and if the optional argument max is given, so the first count, first how many, two counts. So two counts of is been replaced with was in the second case. Let me see this output. This, okay, is there, is being changed to was, and this is also was, and there was here was really a string. So there was only 3 cases of is available. It got replaced. In this second example, we have restricted to 2, so only one time, and the second time it got replaced, and rest other times it is not replaced. So this is about the replace method. Split, very, very important. It splits the character. It splits a line of characters into array. It makes an array. Look at here, line 1 ABCD, space line 2 ABCD, line 3 ABCD, line 4 ABCD if you have given. And str.split, what happens based on the space? What happens? New element, new list of element is created, second list of element is created, third list of element is created, fourth list of element is created, fifth, sixth. Okay. You can, by default, if you don't give anything, it is automatically taken white space as the character, white space as the character. Okay, that is delimiting character, white space as the delimiting character. Yes. Next, starts with, just like ends with, you are also checking with starts with, whether it is starting with. So here you are checking whether this is starting with, yes, this string is starting with this, yes, it is giving true. Next, is, that means you are starting from 2, position number 2, 0, 1, 2. 2 means is. So yes, it is starting with is. Yes, it's correct. 2 to 4, it is not starting with this, so it is giving false. Just like it ends with, starts with is also the same thing. It is also same. And swap case, it will interchange the cases. So here uppercase and lowercase are interchanged. You can see all these are lowercase and they are converted into uppercase. Here it is, one is lowercase, another one is uppercase. Yeah, it is being changed. So uppercase is changed to lowercase, and lowercase s is changed to uppercase. So the swap case works the same thing. Here also, another copy of the string is created. Another copy of the string is created, right? So that's all you have for your syllabus. We have covered most of the string methods. And remember, do remember, for your exam, definitely they will ask one definite question on string methods. String methods, definitely they ask. For your assignment, please note down. Today I have given 2 assignment. You have to take a line of text. That means you have to read a sentence. You have to read a sentence like this. Input a sentence. I give, my dad bought Malayalam story book. Okay, story book. Full stop. So you have to find how many number of palindrome words are there in this. Number of palindrome words. How many number of palindrome words are there? Is it my palindrome? Is it dad palindrome? What is a palindrome? Malayalam is a palindrome. If it is palindrome, what you have to do? You have to count. And at the end, it has to display. There are 2 palindrome words are there. So one word is dad is one palindrome. Malayalam is one palindrome word. The output you should get it as 2. Output what should you get is 2. Yes, you should get it 2. Output you get it 2. Python second assignment is Python program. Again, you have to read a sentence and find how many number of vowels are there, how many number of consonants are there, how many number of spaces are there, and how many number of special symbols are there. That you have to find it out. Vowels, consonants, and spaces, as well as special symbols. So this is program 1 and this is program 2. So these 2 programs, I want you to take it as assignment and you have to submit. Okay. So that's all for today's class. Have a nice day. Have a wonderful day. Thank you. Any questions, if you have, you can certainly ask. Now you can type in your USN. I think 47 students are there in the class. CR, Mr. Chandrasekhar, please, 48, I'm sorry. CR, Mr. Chandrasekhar, please note down the attendance status. Yeah. Thank you so much. I think if everybody is done entering your USN, I can wind up the class. Thank you. Moreover, all your class contents are available in this website. I have already said, I have created an exclusive website for you. Okay. The name of the website is sites.google.com/Dr. KVR-Python/academics. You can go to home. You'll get all this home details. And if you click on, home. This is a programming language web, Python programming web portal for, RNSIT students. It's about me. It's about notes, I have already told, and it's about academics. So ebooks you will get, class videos you will get, video previous question paper, and statement assignment status you will get. So I'll take up all these things. Okay. This is for, suppose if you want all access to class videos. And remember one thing, this class videos directly it will not open if you click the link. If you share the link, you have to open your Google Classroom account and then you have to open this website. Then only it works. So authentication is Google Classroom. Google Classroom authentication you have to give. So then only you can get all these details. Okay. Moreover, if you want, if you have forgotten, if you have some issue with your Google Classroom, go to your YouTube channel. Okay. Go to your YouTube channel. Do you know what is a subject code of your Python programming language? Somebody unmute yourself and talk.
18 MCA 34.
Yes, 32. 18 MCA 32. Yeah, 18 MCA 32. If you just give 18 MCA 32 in YouTube channel, okay, and press find, you can able to get into me. You can able to come to me. Yes. NMCA Python programming language. So it is there. All videos, all 12 classes videos are done. So that's all for today's class, and next class we'll start with second module.